כ"ה. ויקרא פרעה אל משה, ויאמר לכו עבדו את אדוני, רק צאנכם וככם יוצא, גם טפכם ילך עמכם. So Berachot said, remember we spoke that the Moshe Rabbeinu was told by Paro, okay, go, but take your animals.
Don't
take only your animals. What did Moshe told him? We said also your animals are going to come. Not only that you're going to allow us to go, you allow us to go with our children, you're going to allow us to go with our animals, you're going to allow us to go with your animals also included. כמה תכבד העבודה, לא נדע מה נעבוד, שמא ישאל אותה. And why? Why he said we need all the animals, Moshe Rabbeinu said. Listen, do you sacrifice birds in the Mizbeach?
Yes.
Yes. Do you sacrifice chickens at Mizbeach?
No.
No. Did they take chickens with them?
No.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh, for the eggs. To eat food. For them to breakfast.
Do you sacrifice, I don't know, dogs? Do you sacrifice cats?
No.
No. Moshe Rabbeinu said, we're taking everything with us. So why? He doesn't say what. He said everything. If they had dogs, I'm assuming millions of people, one had a dog. One had a cat. Somebody had something over there. Moshe Rabbeinu said, we take everything. So why? He says, because we don't know our God, what's his request. He didn't give us a menu. He didn't give us, what to do, but you want us to go, come back again, argue with you 3,000 times, get papashke for you until you can let us go. Better for you to let us take everything now with us. Whatever we will need, we use. Whatever not, we come back. Moshe Rabbeinu played it, huh?
Rabbi, קוריצה אני בקלטקה חולה.
I don't know. כן דיברת, יפה דיברת, בזמנו דיברת. זה says, ויאמר משה, כן דיברת, לא אוסיף עוד פניך. משה רבנו said, last line, remember, of פרק י'.
I'm not gonna see you live.
פרעה threatened him, he said, next time you're gonna see me, you'll be dead. Don't come to me anymore.
כן דיברת.
What did Moshe Rabbeinu tell him? As you said, I'm not gonna see your face anymore. ויאמר אדוני אל משה, עוד נגע אחד אבי על פרעה ועל מצרים. One מכה, the last one. נגע אחד. I'm gonna knock down פרעה. אחרי כן, ישלח אתכם מזה. ישלחו כלה, גרש יגרש אתכם מזה. He's not gonna only let you go, he's gonna kick you out, say go. I'm not letting you go. I'm pushing you to go.
Unwillingly.
Willingly.
Paro is going to ask you, Garesh, Garesh.
He's willing for it to go.
So now what to do? Daber na. Look how our respectful God tells always to the Moshe Rabbeinu speak to the Jews respectfully. Daber na. What is na? Please, bevakasha. Daber na באוזני העם וישאלו איש מאת רעהו ואישה מאת רעותה כלי כסף וכלי זהב. Please ask the Jewish people to borrow from the Egyptians their gold and their silver, because borrow, ישאלו. Hashem told to Moshe Rabbeinu. Says Rashi, why? He says, דבר נא, says, בבקשה ממך, please, I'm asking you. הזהירם על כך. Tell them to be careful with that. That they should ask that. They should not say, listen, what do I care? Gold, silver, kamut another. I want to run out of this Egypt. They torture my children, they shech my kids, they do torture my husband. Who needs this gold and silver? Say, no, please, I'm asking you, please. Hashem tells to Moshe Rabbeinu, tell them, please, take it. Why? כדי שלא יאמר אותו צדיק. He says, because I have a deal with Abraham Avinu. What? Abraham Avinu said, דהיינו Abraham. He said, ועבדום ועינו אותם, כי אין בהם Hashem. You said that your children are going to get tortured 400 years, נכון? בארץ לא להם, ועבדום ועינו אותם 400 שנה. They said, listen, what did you also tell me the second part of the deal? There was agreement between us. ואחרי כן יצאו ברכוש גדול. They will come out of Egypt, out of that land, with a lot of wealth. So it says, the first part, you fulfilled. You made the Jewish people suffer in Egypt. What about the money? You said that they're going to come out with a lot of money. I'm going to claim that in Bedin. He said, I don't want Abraham Avinu to claim that upstairs in Bedin. I promised him the first part. I have to fulfill the second part. ואחרי כן יצאו ברכוש גדול, לא קיים בהם, אלא על ידי נתינת רשות בלבד. לפיכך, אני מבקשך שתזהירם על כך. Please, says Hashem to Moshe Rabbeinu, I'm begging you, ask the Jewish people to take the gold and silver. Don't just tell them, please do. Like, take it. You have permission to take it. No. Please take it. Make sure you take it. ויתן אדוני את חן העם בעיני מצרים, גם האיש משה גדול מאוד בארץ מצרים בעיני עבדי פרעה ובעיני העם. And Moshe Rabbeinu is a very big man in Egypt in the eyes of the servants, עבדי פרעה, and in the eyes of the nation.
Oh, it says borrow, returning it.
Let's see. ויאמר משה, כה אמר אדוני, קח חצות הלילה אני יוצא בתוך מצרים. Moshe Rabbeinu said, like this midnight, about midnight, I am going to come down in Egypt. Moshe Rabbeinu said that Hashem told him, about midnight, I'm going to come down to Egypt.
So just in case if there's a second later or earlier, people don't say, oh, so Hashem did.
So says Rashi, ויאמר משה כה אמר בעומדו לפני פרעה. He says, this statement he said to פרעה. נאמרה לו נבואה זו, שהרי מי שיצא מלפניו לא הוסיף עוד רעות פניו. When was that statement done, you know? Last Makkah, what was the last Makkah before Makkah Bechorot? Choshech. Darkness. What did Paro say? Moshe, it's the last time you see my face. Next time you see my face, you dead. What Moshe Rabbeinu said? Ken dibarta, like you said it's going to be. Says Rashi. So when, right now he says, about midnight, God is going to come down to Egypt, he's going to knock down all over Bechorim. When was that? There was another meeting after or no? What? So when did God tell him that? He says, as he turned to leave, God put nevuah in Moshe Rabbeinu's head. It says there is going to be last more Makkah. And after this Makkah, it's over. Go tell Paro.
Again.
While you're still there, you didn't leave yet. I'm reading to you. בעומדו עוד לפני פרעה נאמרה לו נבואה זו. While he was still standing in front of Paro, that Makat Chosher that was discussion, take it away. I'm tired of all your Makot already. It's going to be the last time you see my face. Next time I'm going to kill you. So Moshe Rabbeinu said, yeah. According to whatever you said, it's going to be. He says, Hashem said, I have to tell him now the bad news for the 10 Makkah now. Because he's going to come out, he's not going to be able to come back. When he was still discussing about removing the Choshech, at that Makkah, he already tells him what's going to be the next Makkah. It's never happened like that. That Paro was noticed for 2 Makkot in one shot. The last Makkah wasn't happening. Why? Because Moshe Rabbeinu said, next time I'm going to see your face, I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I have a job. I have to take them to Eretz Israel. I have to teach them Torah. Why should I die right now? שהרי מי שיצא מלפניו, שוב לא הוסיף עוד רעות פניו. After he left Egypt, the palace of Egypt, never again משה רבנו saw פרעה. קח חצות הלילה, כמו קעלות, זו פשוטו ליישב על לפניו. שאין חצות, שם דבר חציב, אוקיי? רבותינו מסכת ברכות צאת, קח חצות הלילה, שמשה רבנו אמר, קח חצות, משמע, סמוך לו, או לפניו או לאחריו, ולא אמר בחצות. Why he didn't say at midnight? Why he said about midnight? What, God is going to have traffic? He's afraid of traffic? So it says for the Egyptians not to make mistake. You say, Anna, look, Hatzot. Where is it? You're a liar.
Approximately, he said.
They said for them not to make mistake. And then call Moshe Rabbeinu a liar. Moshe Rabbeinu said about midnight. So there is not going to be a way for them to catch Moshe Rabbeinu on a false lie. There was never a lie, but they would say he was lying. To save their reputation, because they will make a mistake. And who they're going to throw the mistake on? On Moshe. Moshe Rabbeinu was smart. What did he say? About midnight. So this is why they're not going to be able to catch him for anything. How smart was Moshe, huh? ויאמרו משה בדי הוא, אבל הקדוש ברוך הוא יודע עיתיו ורגעיו, אמר בחצות. It says Hashem told to Moshe at midnight I'm coming down. Moshe is told to Paro about midnight I'm coming. God is coming down. עד בכור השביעי. Now who died? And here is what I told you last time. That not only the Egyptians were inside.
80% of
There was other nations, slaves in Egypt also. And here's the story. ומת כל בכור בארץ מצרים, מבכור פרעה היושב על כיסאו, עד בכור השפחה אשר אחר הרחיים, וכל בכור בהמה. Who died? He says which בכורות? בכור of פרעה, בכור of slaves, and בכור of animals.
So that's all other nations all.
Now he says, כי עד הבכור השביעי, למה לקחו השבויים? He says, why את השבויים, like prisoners, yeah, prisoners. Thank you. Why the prisoners were also captive, died, they're בכורים? אלא כדי שלא יאמרו, יראתם טבעה עלבונם של כל השבויים מהמצריים, אשר שמו אותם בשבי, והיא זו שהביאה את הפורענות על המצריים. לפיכך לקחו גם השבויים, למען ידעו כי הקדוש ברוך הוא אשר הלקה את המצריים במצרים. Here, the people that they are in the prison, what they wish to the government, that they should be successful or they should die? Huh? What they wish to the government? So, that they should die, right? So they can come out. It said, if God will save their firstborns, the one that they are in the prison, what people will say? You know why the Paro died? Because the curses of the people in prison cursed him. Not because Jewish God did anything. It's their curse. Their God is very strong. Moshe Rabbeinu God is there, nothing. It's empty. Hold on. So I say, why their firstborn also died? That people should not say it because of their prayer to their God to punish the government that put them in jail. So people will think maybe this prisoner's God also has powers. Hashem says their children are also going to go down. They're also going to die. So no one will have a doubt that I'm the only one in the picture. No other God in the picture. Says Rashi, why did he say, היו בכלל, ולמה לקחו בני השפחות, שאף הם היו משעבדים בהם, ושמחים בצרתם של ישראל. He says, why the slaves bechorim? Slaves bechorim also died. Why the slaves? It says when the slave's supposed to serve the master, right? It says the slave himself is a lowlife. He made the Jew to be less lowlife than him. In Bukhari, he said, Malay imo, Malay dora. My slave has a slave. It says the master told to the Egyptian, go clean this, go do that, go do that. The slave sitting down say, oh, Jewish, you do this, you do that, you do this. It says, you're supposed to do your job. You're making my children suffer for your job. Your children, the firstborn, also going to go down. And bechol behema. Why the behema? Also the animals bechorim also died. לפי שהיו המצריים עובדים the Mitzri, the Egyptians used to serve any firstborn animal. They'll be God for them. Like in India, you have a cow. Cow is a god. The Egyptian had every firstborn animal. That's their god. So Hashem wanted to show, כשהקדוש ברוך הוא נפרע מן האומה, נפרע גם מאלוהיה. He said, this is your God. My rule is anything you trust goes down first. So you trust this is your God, you pray to that, he's going to go down first with the rest of the Bechorim in Egypt. To show you that the only one that runs the show is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Rabotai, if you understand that, you never be upset at your wife, you never be upset at your children, never be upset at your neighbors, because you always remember there is only one in the whole story that is running the show, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Adonai le'olam.